Hey boys, it is New Year's Day, and the Hockey Card Whisperer is fucking struggling today. Let me tell you, we were live last night for just under 3 hours, and I'm fucking paying for it today, big time. So they always say that after a fucking epic night of boozing, that you have to get right back on that horse the next morning. Well, it is the next morning. Hang on a second. Checked at 2:15. I strolled out of bed about 45 minutes ago. Went and got my Starbucks and feel like absolute death. But you know, it's okay. But they say get back on the horse, and what that means is you you fucking start fucking drinking again. So happy New Year. Let's get that started. That's fucking terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So anyways, what are we going to go over today? First, Happy New Year to you, your families, and everybody. I hope everyone had a great night, sitting at home doing sweet fuck all, staring at your family, who most of you probably don't want to be in the same room with, or have been for so long that you literally, don't want to see their fucking faces anymore. We had a great night last night, hung out, did the live thing, and got fucking shit cans. So it was a good time. So, anywho, let's go over a couple things. So yesterday, before, that's how much I fucking hate people. Like, swear to God, these fucking, it's not getting any better, boys. How much I fucking hate people. So, I had to get a couple parcels out yesterday, so I ran over to the post office. I go to the same one, been dealing with the same people over and over again, and, it's funny, I've had a couple of incidents lately. Yeah, I'm not going to name anybody's names, but as most of you guys know, I try to go above and beyond. Try to get your cards to you on time, make sure they're as quick as possible, whether it's registered or priority or FedEx or UPS or Purelate or whatever. However I get you your parcels the quickest, I try to do, right? So I've had a couple issues lately. Well, yesterday, I'll tell you the first thing before I get into that. I pull into the post office. So I pull in, I park my car, and I've got a trophy set that I'm sending out. So one of these trophy sets. So it's a big fucking box, right? So I pull in, open up the trunk. I got 2 envelopes. I got the fucking big box, and whatever. So there's nobody, like the door is like kitty corner to where I am. There's a couple of handicap spots, and it's empty. So I start to fucking walk. Well, come flying around my car is these two fucking, I don't know, how do you describe it? Cunts, if you will. They fucking fly, they almost fucking knock me out. Like, they literally miss me by this much, right? I'm like, fuck, what the fuck are you guys doing, right? So I walk to the door. I can't make this shit up, dude. I know you guys think I just come up with these stories, right? I read books, and I go to these fucking chat rooms, and I pillage and whatever these stories, but I can't make this shit up. So it's a little Asian lady, and I get in the door at Shoppers Drug Mart to go to the back of the store where the post office is. I hear these fucking this cunt is fucking sprinting with her package. She fucking sprints by me, runs up, puts her package on the thing, and now the lady that works there is the same lady I've been dealing with for years. And the Asian lady looks back at me, she goes, "Oh, sorry," like that. And I'm like, "Oh, you fucking should be. First of all, you almost fucking ran me over. And now you fucking sprint up here to beat me because I got a few packages and you want to be first in line." And then, and so that makes you very cunty, if you will. So, whatever. Go fuck yourself. I don't care. And the thing about it was that she didn't even have her package wrapped. So she had to get an envelope, right? Then she had to go buy me and fucking go fill out her shit. And she goes, "Well, you don't have to be served." I go, "Fuck you. Go fill out your fucking form and fuck off." And then me and my girl slowed shit down. We slowed shit down. I said, "Oh, I gotta look in this box for a second, and I think I fucking forgot to put something in there. Do you have a pair of scissors or a knife?" "Sure do, Mike." Open it up. I spent 17 fucking minutes fucking around my packages. So Cunty McCuntface back there had to wait. So that was that was a start to my day. She almost runs me over, and then who sprints by somebody to beat them to the packages, and their packages isn't even fucking filled out. Whatever, fuck her. So So anyway, so getting back to the post office thing, right? So, I go in there all the time. I had a couple of clients lately that, wanted a certain way for me to ship their parcels. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you just go drop packages off and you don't have any interaction with your people you're dealing with at the post office, then nobody would know this. But I always check when I go there, right? to see what the quickest way to get there. So if I tell you I'm going to send a priority and you get it registered, there's a fucking reason for that, right? If I tell you I'm going to send it registered and I send it to you priority, there's a fucking reason for that. For instance, all the priority packages that were coming from Winnipeg last week were being diverted to Toronto. And then also there was another, I think it was the register stuff that was being diverted and held in Edmonton. It wasn't even being unpackaged and sent from Winnipeg. Sent to fucking Edmonton, and they were having them sort them out. This is all the inside information that you can get if you ask the question and you have to have a good relationship. So I'm dealing with a couple guys. The deal was you're going to send it to me priority, and I'm like, dude, priority would have taken 5 weeks, and then you get accused of trying to save $2.75 fucking cents and all this goddamn fucking nonsense horse shit. Listen. If I don't send it the way that you requested to be sent, there's a fucking reason for it, right? There's a fucking reason for it. I don't go around trying to save $1.75 on shipping to get myself rich or to make extra money off people. I don't give a fuck. You buy, I sell, I ship, you receive, you go on with your life and you're happy. I go on my life and I'm happy. Don't fucking cry to me, okay? Don't fucking cry to me. Don't give a fuck. Anybody, right? I am not trying to fucking pull the wool over anybody's eyes for a fucking dollar. So get fucked. That's that. Number 2. And that's like 4 or 5 people I've dealt with. This isn't any individual person or people. This is just whether it's whatever. Fuck, whatever. So let's get to the Tiger Woods fucking PSA Rookie 10. This fucking horse shit. The fuck is going on in the hobby, boys? Right? Look at, I had a PSA 10 Woods rookie that I sold like fucking Monday. Asking $500 for it since Christ was a baby. Couldn't get it, so I took $450. I don't give a fuck, whatever. I didn't pay very much for it. And made somebody really happy. We did a nice deal. Someone I've dealt with before. I'm very happy for him. I hope he makes $1 million goddamn dollars on it. This is not about this person. It's about the hobby in general. What the fuck is going on that on Monday, a Tiger Woods rookie's worth $500, and then on Wednesday it's worth $18 to $2,000. Okay? There is some fucking nefarious fucking goddamn bullshit going on. Whether it's shill, whether it's fucking conspiracies, whether it's fucking a group of fucking people, which would be a conspiracy, a group of people getting together going, let's inflate the price because we've got 60 of them, and you buy it for $1,900, you buy it for $2,000, you buy it for $2,200, boom. We have ourselves a fucking increase. You guys fucking kidding me right now? Does anybody else see this? Anybody? Right? Everybody's now posting their Tiger Woods rookies for $2,000 with, get it now, great bargain. It ain't a great bargain. The fucking great bargain is $500 for that card. $2,000 in 2 days? Are you guys fucking serious? That's what's going to kill the hobby, guys. I get the Gretzky. Although I don't understand how selling $1 million Gretzky makes your dog shit fucking crossed out, fucking scratched with ink, fucking scissored fucking Gretzky, one authentic, all of a sudden worth $2,000 now. I don't get it. Me and my brother go back and forth on this all the time. Well, it's because of this. Listen, I get it. There's a buzz now. But now every goddamn person that's ever had a Gretzky card or has one right now thinks they hit fucking, Lotto Max. You just haven't. So that's what's going to kill this fucking hobby is this bullshit. Well, it won't kill the hobby because there'll always be fucking dummies that buy into this shit. But nonetheless, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Fucking ridiculous. A $2,000 or a $1,500 bump in 2 days, right? Fucking stupid. All right. What else? Fuck me, man. This is, you know what? You got to force yourself. You just got to get down. Oh, fuck me. So, all right. And let's get to grading, these grading companies. Listen, there's nothing I can't stand more than somebody who's 25 years old and been in the hobby for 2 years. Shut the fuck up. Like, stop fucking talking like you have all the answers. You're an upper deck collector, right? An upper fucking deck collector, right? If you had a fucking card from 1962 in front of you, you wouldn't know what the fuck to do. You'd have a seizure and probably pass out, right? All these fucking experts. I'm in this reading in the vintage room about this grading stuff. and guys who are just, praising. First of all, let me explain something to everybody. If I want to send 50 cards into fucking KSA right now with Peter, who, by the way, is doing a bang-up job, you can't blame him for the sins of the past of that company, right? This is a guy who's, if you cross over anything that Peter's done, is going to come back within a 0.5 up or down with any company you send it to. Peter, KSA in fucking Vancouver. You send it to him, you are getting an authentic grade. Now, the problem with that is it's still got the KSA name, so you're not getting the actual value that you should get. But the problem is, if you want to get the actual value that you think is the perceived value, and you send it to Beckett, here's the fucking numbers, and these are real. If you send 50 cards to Peter right now, from brand new, send him 50 Connor McDavids, 50 fucking Pedersons, 50 fucking cards, Young Guns, Future Watch Autos, right? You send those to fucking Peter. I think he's $12. It might be $15 if you send 50 in, but I'm gonna say $12 just as a number because I think it's pretty close to that number. So 50 cards, $12 each is $600, right? You send those same 50 cards to fucking Beckett, and if you want them back within 2 months, if you want them back within 6 weeks, not fucking a year. Now think about that, a year. If you want them back in a time period which you can do and be manageable with your cards, it's $100 US a card to get it back in, or $100 a card in 5 days for that. So that's $5,000 US, which is $6,000 Canadian. 600 with Peter, 6,000 with Beckett. And if you go to PSA, it's about 12 grand because those fucking rock stars charge you a percentage for what your car is worth. And you fucking guys are like, oh, let me just fucking throw the money out to these guys. It's great if you're guaranteed a 7, 8, 9, or 10. But if you get a 5, you kidding? You're anyways, whatever. You fucking fucking puppets. You guys do what you want. But $600 compared to 6,000. Think about that number for a second. Then think about the number if you want to send all those cards and have Beckett spend a year to send them back. How many times you could have turned that money over in the fucking year that they've had your cards, right? So, yeah, KSA may get a point or two below what Beckett's going for, but are you willing to lay $6 grand out for 50 cards? 6,000 with no guarantee of the fucking grade. Do you know how fucking stupid that? You know who's making all the money on this, right? It ain't you, it ain't me. It's them, and good on them. I'm a capitalist, right? That start your business, make all the fucking money in the world, have all the customers, supply and demand, right? Knock yourself out. But you have to be fucking smart about it. If you are just collecting cards, KSA will turn the corner eventually. People are buying KSA cards big time right now. KSA will turn the corner, right? So if you're a pure collector and you're getting things just slabbed, here's what I think with a fucking grading company. 1, authenticate it and tell me it's fucking real. And put a fucking number on it for resale value down the road. But most importantly, tell me it's real, right? I got 35 years in the fucking hobby, off and on. I don't need to fucking pay somebody to tell me a card is real or what the fucking perceived value is or what the fucking grade should be. I don't need that. I could go work for any grading company right now. So could many of you. They could hire you today. You know what grading companies are like? It's like paying for university. It's like paying for university, right? And then getting a great job, and then the next year paying for university again to get the same job you've already got. Meaning, you've already got the card. Now you're paying somebody to fucking tell you something you already know. So why would you do it again and again? Because there's a market, obviously, right? And a market that's been made, and God bless them because it's fucking brilliant, but making everybody believe that if your card isn't graded, it's worthless and it's dog shit. Meanwhile, I know somebody that just bought a Michael Jordan rookie card, PSA 10, for under $3 grand. Yes. And when he typed in the serial number, it came up PSA 10. So he says, wow, I got a great deal. I got a PSA 10, looked on the registry. You don't think that somebody didn't fucking photocopy this and slip it into a slab? Too easy. Too easy. There's too many fucking variables with grading cards. I don't begrudge anybody that does it. I do it all the time. I use Beckett, I use KSA, and I'll send the odd card into PSA. So I'm just as fucking guilty, right? But just be fucking smart about it. Stop arguing who's better. You fucking guys that keep coming on here, oh, KSA fucking sucks. No, dude, you suck. Stop fucking talking. Nobody wants to hear your goddamn opinion, right? From a guy who's fucking collected cards for 19 months, right? The fuck do you know about anything? You know nothing, so stop talking. Collect your fucking pro set, collect your fucking Future Watch Auto, Rant and Rookies, and fucking whatever the fuck you do, and stop talking. Nobody fucking wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear arguments about grading, right? Here's another thing. Stop posting cards on the fucking internet and saying, what do you think the grade is? Hey guys, what do you think the grade is of this Gretzky? Guys, hey, listen, I just picked this up. What do you think the grade's gonna come back? Here's a fucking great way to find out. Put it in a fucking envelope, send it to a grading company, pay the fucking money, and when you get the card back, you'll know the fucking grade. Just like everybody else. Otherwise, we're just fucking giving you a fucking appraisal for free. I don't do shit for free. You want my appraisal? Send me fucking a check. Cash, Bitcoin, whatever. So, fuck that lady that cut me off at the post office. Fuck everybody crying about the way sometimes things get shipped to them, because I'm still waiting for shit for fucking 3 weeks. Just the way it goes, right? Just the way it goes. Stop your crying, right? And stop bitching about grading companies. For fuck's sakes. You keep buying them and you keep paying for it, so you got no one else to blame but yourself. And neither do I. So with that, fucking 16 minutes later, still fucking awful. I hope everybody has a nice fucking holiday today. And we'll catch you on the other side there. And by the other side, I mean like tomorrow when I do another one of these. All right? Okay, boys. Happy New Year. Get fucked. See ya.